So let me walk you through what a session with me actually feels like. Because honestly, most people come in expecting something very different than what actually happens. Most of the time, somebody comes in bracing themselves a little, not because they're afraid, but because they're used to holding everything themselves. They're used to being the strong one, the responsible one, the one that can't fall apart because everything else depends on them. So the first thing that you'll notice is that you don't have to hold anything here. You don't have to perform, you don't have to be on, you don't have to be the strong one. This is your space to exhale. When you walk into the healing center, we don't rush. We don't dive straight into technique. We check in. We feel the energetics of what your body, your mind, and your spirit are carrying. And you might tell me I'm stressed, but I'm feeling where the stress is sitting. Is it in your chest, in your stomach, in your shoulders, in your mind? Where in your energy field? Women are often carrying many layers all at once: their kids, their partner's emotions, their workplace pressure, old patterns that they thought they healed, and sometimes even ancestral weight. Now, once I get a sense of what's going on, we settle into grounding. This is not the fluffy imagine roots grounding. This is dropping out of fight or flight and into a part of your body where clarity and connection live. And that's when the work begins. Depending on what you need, I'll use either a Limpia technique, Reiki, an intuitive reading, breath work, or just energetic clearing, or a blend of all of these. But here's what's important. I'm not pushing anything into you. I'm not taking anything out of you. I'm not blending my energy with your energy. I work in a neutral field, which means your system releases what it's been holding without me taking it on or you absorbing anything. This is the cleanest, safest way to do deep energetic work. And here's how you might feel during the session. Maybe you'll be able to take that deep breath. Your mind is going to quiet. Maybe you feel a warmth or a tingling moving through your body. That weight that's in your chest will start lifting. Your stomach starts to relax. Maybe you'll feel a wave of emotion. Sometimes it's tears or laughter, a release that comes out of nowhere. A sense of someone else being in the room. Sometimes it's your ancestors, your helping spirits, the unseen support you haven't been able to feel in a long time. You might see images or memories. You might feel colors or sensations, or you might simply feel calm. A lot of women drift in and out of light sleep-like state, not unconscious, just deeply relaxed. And that's the place where your spirit starts reconnecting. Toward the end of the session, when your energy has settled and the heaviness has lifted, we move into integration. This is where you start to notice things like oh, I can breathe again. Like my chest feels open. I feel lighter. Like I feel like myself again. My mind finally feels quiet. And I'll share what moved energetically, not in a dramatic or mystical way, but in a grounded, practical way that helps you understand what's shifted and why. So finally, we talk about what your system needs going forward. Not so much homework or pressure, but clarity. And after a few sessions, when your energy is clear enough and your nervous system is strong enough, you'll naturally feel ready for the next phase. And that's learning the skills that keep you grounded, protected, and connected so that you don't recreate the same old patterns that brought you here in the first place. So, a session with me isn't about fixing you, it's about returning you to yourself. It's about giving you the space to put down the weight, reconnect with your soul, and remember that you were never meant to carry everything alone. That's a feeling you walk out with: clarity, lightness, and a sense that you finally have support, both seen and unseen.